Imagine a creature so tiny it could rest on the tip of your thumb, yet it's fighting for its very survival. Meet the bumblebee bat, more formally known as Kitti's hog-nosed bat. This remarkable animal isn't just the smallest bat ever discovered. It's also the last living member of its entire family, a true rarity in the natural world. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite its adorable size and unique lineage, the bumblebee bat stands at the brink of fading away forever. Let's dig deeper. The bumblebee bat, scientific name Crasionicterus thonglongyai, measures barely 3 centimeters, about 1.2 inches in length. To put that in perspective, it's smaller than the width of most house keys. Weighing in at just around 2 grams, roughly the weight of 2 standard paper clips, this bat is an absolute marvel of miniature engineering. When it comes to actual body size, it's the world's smallest mammal, although the Etruscan shrew is lighter by mass. Both animals defy what we'd expect from mammals, reminding us that nature creates surprises in the tiniest of packages. Native to the rugged limestone caves along river plains in western Thailand and southeastern Myanmar, the bumblebee bat lives in an environment that's as challenging as it is beautiful. Emerging twice a day, at dawn and dusk, these bats rely on sophisticated echolocation to hunt down flying insects. Their signature pig-like snout is not just endearing, it's a specialized adaptation that helps them survive in pitch-black caves and tangled forests. Here's the part most people miss. Among the more than 400 different bat species found across Asia, the bumblebee bat stands completely alone. It is the only extant, living species in the family Crasionicteridae, a line that split from other bats roughly 33 million years ago. That means when you see a bumblebee bat, you're witnessing a direct link to a lost branch of evolutionary history. But conservationists are conflicted. The story of the bumblebee bat is fraught with both hope and heartbreak. First, the harsh reality. These bats exist in 2 small, separated populations. Scientists studying their genetics and echolocation have found almost no intermingling between the groups in Thailand and Myanmar, which means their gene pool is limited. Why does that matter? Low genetic diversity makes a species far more susceptible to disease and less adaptable to sudden changes in the environment, like temperature shifts or new predators. Human activity compounds these risks. A 2007 survey observed that many bat caves are surrounded by smoke and dust, thanks to nearby factories contaminating the air. And it doesn't end there. According to environmental reports, the caves themselves face a parade of human visitors, monks seeking quiet for meditation, drug users seeking refuge, and curious tourists hoping for a glimpse of the world's tiniest mammal. Every visitor disrupts delicate roosting habits and adds pressure to a population already under siege. But there is a flicker of hope. Not long ago, the bumblebee bat was classified as endangered on the IUCN Red List. Today, it is labeled near threatened. This might seem like a step forward, but opinions are divided. Researchers acknowledge that the total population likely continues to decline. Yet they also recognize that much of this dire outlook is based on studies in Thailand. Myanmar's bat populations have not been thoroughly investigated, raising the possibility that more individuals exist than currently thought. For now, the latest estimates suggest there are just under 4,000 bumblebee bats left on the planet. But since so much of what we know is based on limited study regions, the real numbers could be higher, or, just as alarmingly, even lower. Here's a question you might not expect. Should human activity around the bumblebee bat's habitat be strictly limited? Or do you believe controlled tourism might encourage more people to advocate for their protection? Maybe you even question if upgrading their status from endangered was premature. Conservation is rarely simple, and the fate of this extraordinary creature remains uncertain. What do you think? Does this bat deserve stricter protection, or should we balance human interests and tourism with preservation? Share your opinions below, because the future of the bumblebee bat could depend on where public support lands.